This video was made possible by Tap Persia, the #1 source for travellers visiting Iran. Get everything from visas and transport tickets to fully personalised tours with Tap Persia's 24/7 assistance. Check out their links in the description below. Well, how are you getting on? Welcome to Hormuz Island, an Iranian island here in the Persian Gulf, located in the Strait of Hormuz, hence the name. Today, going exploring the island, getting a tuk-tuk to go around the whole island, see what it's all about, going with Emad, 2 French girls. Should be fun. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Let's go.
Took us a while to get a tuk-tuk in the end, but we got there. Emad and I had a fight. We fell out, but then we fell back in.
Hormuz is extremely dry. It rarely rains here, but of course it rained when I was here, but it rarely rains here, and as a result the soil is so dry, there's salt everywhere. Literally walking across mounds and mounds of salt right now, getting a bit salty. But it feels like I'm walking on Mars. Mars must look similar to this apart from the salt, just the red color, if you can see behind me there. Interesting. Taste test. Oh, that is actually salt. I kind of thought it would taste like something else, but it literally tastes like the salt on your table.
This carpet was made of soil of this island with different colors. People make it every New Year.
Cave here, entry. Wow. My precious. My precious. It's pitch black in here, just using the phones to light the way. And it's a bit salty actually.
It smells pee.
It smells like pee apparently, but it's also a bit salty.
Hey Mad, why didn't you go in the cave? Are you afraid? Yeah, they say there are bad spirits in this cave, so yeah, I'm afraid.
Didn't tell me that.
You wouldn't go in if I would tell you.
Of course, I love cave, I love salt, I love... It was wonderful.
I hurt my head.
So I just arrived at the Rainbow Mountain now, which is basically a mountain that has just a ton of different colours on it, different sands, different salts. It's multicoloured. I'm not gonna lie, I climbed up to where I am right now and it was really stupid because it's gonna be difficult to get down. The rocks that I'm standing on are breaking away. I'm a gobshite. Let's hope I make it down without killing myself. We did it, baby. Also, the weather seems to be taking a turn for the worst, which is just my luck because it rains here maybe like less than 10 times a year. We felt a bit of drizzle already and now the clouds are coming straight over. But sure, look, sure, listen, we'll have to just carry on. What can we do? There you go, officially raining now on Hormuz. Like, what are the odds? That is really bad luck. That's like visiting Ireland and it been sunny. For some reason this reminds me of Game of Thrones. It's very like Game of Thrones-esque. Dragon Valley. Don't know the official name right now. Oh no, dead end? One slip there and it's all over. It's not worth the risk at all. The other tourists here obviously aren't valuing their life that much. There's people standing right on the edge over there, which is slippy as it is, and it's raining. One slip and you're dead. Absolute lunatics going around that bend in flip-flops. I really don't get that, honestly. It's one thing wearing the proper footwear, flip-flops, to risk your life. Anyway, they made it. We're wet, the tuk-tuk's wet, Hormuz is wet, Iran is wet, the sea is wet. And that joke was quite dry. Drink the water, keep hydrated. So that guy and his friends are camping around the mountains here, and they asked us if we had any spare water. We just gave them our water because, you know, it's not hot, we're not hot, we don't need it, and we're going back to the town within the hour, so.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Do the right thing.
I'm thirsty now. Well, drink the rainwater.
So we're walking down the most southerly part of the island here on red soil. It's called Red Mountain, is that right?
Red Mountain or red soil.
I'm becoming one with the island here as we stand in the most southerly part. The Hormuz Strait behind me. On a good day, you can actually see Oman, or the territory of Oman, that's 39 kilometers across. This is one of the most important strategic maritime choke points on the planet, as I said in yesterday's video, if you watched that. And I'm not sure if you can see on this, but there are many cargo ships over there bringing that oil probably to America. How will you?
No.
I'm helping you. Okay.
Thank you.
You can hold on to my arm if you want. If you trust that way better. It's amazing, no?
You're the fucking bastard, you know.
Back during the Iran-Iraq war, they used to sink each other's ships here in the Hormuz Strait, or even in the Persian Gulf, all around this area. And now, because US has imposed sanctions on Iran, Iran has fought back by saying, or threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz. Will that happen? Very hard to know. What have I done? I've started a cult. So we're on another beach now. Emad, what's the name?
Hey, they call it ecotourism beach because they used to build mansions and houses for ecotourism in this area. So when the tide is down, people pass that hole to the other beach for swimming, for camping, and when tide comes up, the hole is blocked, so they cannot come back. So they usually need to call for a boat to come to rescue. Thank you. Yeah, enjoying.
Oh. Yeah? Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you?
Actually, would you please make a picture? I want to make a picture with my partner. Okay.
Well, he wants a picture.
Yes.
Okay.
And me.
Okay.
But
you're gonna take it?
yes.
Yeah.
But in, can I say?
Do you want it on this?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to stop the video for a moment. Just take the photo.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hafiz. So there you go. That is not an irregular occurrence here in Iran. The people here, beautiful people, very friendly people, and very welcoming. That's why you should visit this country. So I'm now walking along Tree Beach. It gets its name because of the mangrove shrubs, trees that are growing just beside the beach here. Unfortunately, while walking down here, I noticed a lot of pollution, a lot of plastics, just a lot of rubbish just thrown on the ground, and that is really, really disappointing to see. The beach itself and the area surrounding it is definitely probably my least favorite today, but I guess there's always going to be one loser amongst the other winners. So I've just found a very fresh looking shipwreck. It looks like there may be survivors. Not too far away, an abandoned campsite. The fire's still hot. Survivors must be near. We gotta go. So Emad?
Yeah. We enjoyed our day. Come to Iran, see this island, enjoy.
So it's the following day here on the island, and it's also our last day. We're flying out of Bandar Abbas back to Isfahan this evening at about 6 p.m. But there was a storm last night. A storm on an island that pretty much has just sun-dry weather all year round. And as a result, the pier is closed. Actually, the roof was completely blown off it. And it's closed for the whole day today. So right now, we're gonna see if we can charter a little boat to bring us across to the mainland. After careful consideration, we're calling the search off. It's way too dangerous in the sea. Better off cut our losses, stay in Hormuz another night. So before we wrap up the video, I'll just tell you about this Portuguese fortress here on the island. The island changed hands many times over the years. I won't go into detail on that, you can Google it yourselves. But in 1507, the Portuguese came to this island and conquered it. They built this fortress here. They ruled it for 115 years until King Abbas came and took it back. And the fortress is still here today, albeit it is in absolute bits. Now we're not going to go inside because it is closed at the moment. It might be open in a few hours, but as a foreigner I have to pay 6 times the amount and I'm not willing to do so. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to visit Hormuz Island because it is definitely worth a visit and you will more than likely get better weather than I. So anyway, see you in the next one real soon. Good luck.